for loop, you keep for this variable, you keep your name, any name you can give. Okay, and the in keyword, this is very important. Here we need to say whatever the array name we will keep here. If statement, we need to compare between that minimum value variable, whatever the value stored, and every time loop goes and take that value and store this in I variable. That I told you that anything you can keep whenever that is satisfied, and that is what this that moment min value is equal to, that is I means this variable whatever, and print that min value. This, by that we can get the least value. So this is first that is what arrays. This is the first data structure in abstract data structure. So many are there: arrays, linked list, array list, stack, cube, graph, some complicated stack and cube graph that we will study after later. Okay, so today I want to explain the first data structure. Within that arrays, how arrays will be used in different algorithms. First algorithm today I have used to find out the lowest value in a given algorithm, list or array. Okay, here they have given somewhat animations. By that find lowest value, it will check every time, and last it goes to up to the last index and finds whichever is the last value. And here this step by step instruction we will write, that is called pseudo code. Okay, that is called some animation, one more animation they have given here. So it goes every time and finally it displays the very lowest value, that is called 12. Okay, this is one more simulation. This is simulation I have briefed. Okay, every time this value checks with, compare with another. Now 7, try to understand, reset, so values will be reset same values and find the lowest values. Try to understand. First value, it will be stored in a variable, and that variable will be stored compared with this value. Okay, 7 will be compared with itself first time, and if it is not less, so it will be retained in that variable, and again it will compared with this, and then both will be compared. Now it is small, so variable holds the same value, and then it is compared to this one. Okay, now 7 and 9, within this 7 is a small number, so that minimum value variable holds the 7. Whenever 7 is compared with 11, so 11 is bigger one, so min value retains same value, and whenever 7 is compared with this, 3 is smaller value, so min value holds this value, like that. Okay, so now whenever you click this 7, it is comparing 12, it is comparing 9, it is comparing with 11, it is comparing 3. So these are somewhat for your understanding. They have given the animations. Okay, it is a very good it is, they are brief, they have briefed very well. And this is what implementation and code has written here. Same thing in the website. Here I have written, you can write the code and you can check here. If you don't want use separate IDE, integrated development environment, as I briefed that Python is for Python, this is the IDE Pycharm. Otherwise somewhat Visual Studio VS Code is there. If you don't want to use them, you can amend the code, you can read the material here, literature, you read here, understand that, and whatever the code, that code you run, you check for run, and then the code you can change as per your understanding. You can change the code and you can get. So it is very useful nowadays. You are getting such type of very technical help under this website, web interface. This is called a web editor, web code editor. Okay, rather than getting separate apps, so that you need to install. This is Pycharm, a code editor for Python. This is Visual Studio Code. If once you install Visual Studio Code, you can write the code for C, C++, Java, Python, for all in one. Even the C# you can write the code, practice the code here. So you need to download separate applications. Pycharm is for, this is IntelliJ IDEA for Java. Okay, you need to, this is code blocks for C language, so you need to download and install. Rather than, if you don't want to install, whatever the website, this is called a web code editor, means in this website, this is the URL address, web address. Whenever you go into this URL address, this is a tutorial, you can understand one by one. These are the syllabus. So left side, all the syllabus has been given here. You can click one by one, you understand that. If you have the understanding power, understand. Some students, they don't have any understanding power, they need to connect with the teacher. Whenever the teacher briefs that, he will understand that. Okay, if you have an idea, and okay, otherwise you attend my classes, otherwise whatever the recordings I have kept in YouTube, and you go to there, lot of videos I have kept in the YouTube here in my channel, and so many under the playlist I have created. This is for Python, this is Azure. Recently I have started this, the C programming, data structures and algorithms. Okay, and health awareness, I am keeping somewhat focus over that. So to develop the divinity in the students and temples, whenever I go for the temple, that videos also is being kept in data structured query language. Recently I have started, and then that is what, and Java, English, Telugu started, but I don't want to continue that. Okay, Hindi little bit. So English most of the time I want to engage, because I need to teach a lot of video, lot of classes. If I want to go for every language, it is difficult. So Python, okay, so all that, okay, you go there and you try to understand. So if you don't want to download any application, you go within the whatever web interface, okay, material, web tutorial, here you can edit code in your web code editor. Okay, as I'm doing, as I have done here, where I have done here as per my wish, I have changed the code. Okay, so but if you want to write the code in code editor, you come here, this is the code, this is what Pycharm. Here write as per your choice. If you want to write, our question is what, create a program in Python, okay, to find a smallest value in given array, given array. Okay, this is the question. So as per this, create a program in Python to find a smallest value in given array. So this is the part of data structures, and we are understanding DS and algorithms, data structures and algorithms. So as per that, I told you that the data structures and algorithms, they are not part of that is not part of any programming language. I am saying that, okay, it's not a programming, it is part of a computer science. We can implement data structures in any language. C, you can write the algorithms in C, and you can implement that algorithm. You can store the data in different data structures in Java language, in C, in that is what your Python also. Okay, so now for this, we need to create an array. I told you that in Python, array will be created. Same as I told, array, simple, one variable created. So array will be done. Array means as list. In Python, list will be created in square brackets. Here values will be stored. So array will be stored for what? Different value, multiple values, 10.5. So this is one integer, one float, one boolean, true. In Python, boolean. Okay, so next is what? One complex number, 4j. Okay, understood that. 4j. Next is what? One string type of data. This is one string. String can be represented any double quotation or single quotation. Now what happened? This is a variable holding multiple values. So mean